What the heck?
Macro. You're finally here. I've infiltrated your hyperscape.
Slimesicle?
No, you haven't slept. It's only been hyperscape. You haven't eaten. It's only been hyperscape. I read the newspaper yesterday. You're dead. The law thinks you're dead. You know why? Hyperscape.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've only been playing the game for like a couple hours.
Oh, really? Nice beanie. Unfold it. Yeah. Yeah, it's hyperscape. You're still in hyperscape right now! I'm giving you a choice. This pill. You can stay in hyperscape forever. You can game until the end of days. Your family still won't know where you are. You will still be dead. Hey, gamer boy, what's in your ear?
What are you talking about?
Right here. And this pill. You can wake up. You can finally be free. You can go outside again. 2 choices. The blue pill. You can stay in this nightmare. Or you can wake up. If you take the red pill, you...
Thanks, man. More hyperscape.
Well, I tried.
Hyperscape is the newest Battle Royale. Yeah, I know, you guys are tired of BRs, but just hear me out, this one's pretty cool. Developed by Ubisoft Montreal, Hyperscape takes place in the virtual world of Neo Arcadia. The year is 2054, and the world is not in great shape, so people are finding their escape online in Hyperscape. And those that can win the Crown Rush game can have fame and glory and a better life. Wait a second, isn't that the plot of Ready Player One? Anyways, you and your team drop in little pods with nothing but your melee weapon, and your hope is that you can loot up and then shoot up. What sets this game apart is how insanely fast everything is. You can double jump, slide, and parkour basically everything you can touch. Even looting is incredibly fast with how simplified the looting mechanic is. You can only find 3 things: guns, ammo, and hacks. What are hacks? They're special abilities, and you can carry 2 of them, which I'll go over in more detail later. But once you get your hacks and weapons of choice, you can upgrade them by combining hacks or weapons of the same type, all the way to their maximum potential. These upgrades can shorten cooldowns or increase strength of your hacks, and for weapons, the upgrades can make them stronger and even have more ammo. Unlike other battle royales, when the map shrinks, it doesn't do it in a ring. Instead, areas decay and disappear, making those zones dangerous to be in. These dead zones can spawn anywhere, even in the middle of the arena. Or the zone will just completely decay everything around you, so you have to go a mile away to get back into the safe area. Dude, why is it so far away? If you die, fear not, as your duty to your team is not over. While dead, you become a ghost that can ping enemies or items for your team, and on any dead enemy, a respawn point will spawn, whether it be across the map or 2 feet from you. So if your team wins a fight, your whole team has a good chance to come back.
Oh! Got him. Resin, I got you back.
Restore me.
Oh, I'm taking that,
And we back, boys. Now, how do you win? You can either be the last team standing, or if you're playing Crown Rush, you can be the team that holds onto the crown for 45 seconds. The crown spawns in the last area, so it's a free-for-all after it comes into play. Losing to it can suck, but winning with it, it's pretty great. This game is currently in its open beta, so there isn't that many game modes, but there is a solo mode right now. Solos is pretty fun. I do think this game works better as a team-based game, but if you don't have any friends, you know, like your boy, solos is a pretty good option as well. One of the most fascinating features this game includes is its integration with Twitch. Viewers can vote for a special event like zero gravity, unlimited ammo, triple jump, and more. And these events greatly affect how the game is played while adding a lot of fun for the viewer. So now that you know the basics of Hyperscape, let's learn how to play it in more detail, shall we? The first thing you have to get used to are the hacks. They all have utility, but you have to know which one best suits your playstyle. So let's start with Teleport. Teleport lets you zoom in any direction, forward, up, down, it doesn't matter. It is one of the best abilities if you're into being a fast boy and chasing down enemies or running away. Invisibility. You can go completely invisible for a short duration. It's perfect for sneaky boys who like to run away from fights or sneak up on enemies.
Ah! He doesn't know!
Macro, what was that? What was
He doesn't know!
You can track invisible people. Just follow the sound of the... You know, like the ghost sound.
Oh, he's so weak! Oh, hit him underneath! I'm coming, you Cam.
Okay. I'm in the top.
Oh, I beat him to death invisible!
Reveal. This is like a small bloodhound scan that marks if enemies are in the area you point at. It's great for chasing down and finding opponents, or seeing if a building is safe.
Can I reveal in this building right here?
Yeah, we're pinging it. Oh!
Yep,
okay.
yep, I knew it.
Heal. You can create a circular field that heals you and your team, which is great during and after a fight. By the way, there are no healing items like in Apex or Fortnite. You just heal naturally over time. This just accelerates it. Wall. Like May, you make a wall that blocks a lot of damage. It can also be used to boost yourself up and block doorways. It's perfect for giving yourself cover while rezzing.
Macro, if you can, you might want to grab the crown. It's available. Almost.
Just don't accidentally get yourself stuck in your own wall.
Okay, I mean, he's weak, he has no gun, He got stuck in the wall! He got stuck in his wall! You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen!
You noob? Mine. You can place a mine down that will target an enemy that walks near it. It's great for stopping people from chasing you down.
Did the mine kill him? Did the mine kill him?
And strong mid-fight. If you don't want it to blow up in your face, you're gonna have to outrun it or shoot it down. You're gonna love when this kills an enemy, but you're gonna hate dying from a mine.
Oh, he went in this.
Not the mine!
Dude, doesn't Macro sound like Charlie Day? Yeah.
Ball.
Sectors are about to collapse.
Armor. You become temporarily invulnerable, which is great for running away, plus it protects you from the dead zone's damage.
If you can armor again, Macro, you should be fine.
The viewers have chosen the
Come on,
extra
you got
jumping
this,
bit.
Macro. They brought
Oh my god!
Armor does go away after a while, so when it does, watch out.
Oh, he has armor, Chase his butt. I'm right behind him.
It's one of the best abilities to use when you have the crown to secure the W.
I'm armoring up! It's over. It's so easy with armor, dude, you're right.
Slam. My personal favorite and arguably the best ability, Slam lifts you up in the air and brings you crashing down, doing splash damage to enemies around. It's amazing for securing a kill or even just running away to heal. With Teleport, you can be insanely mobile. You are an easy target to shoot in the air though, so watch out. You can cancel Slam by switching weapons so you don't crash down as fast, but come on. We love slamming down for the win.
I'm an idiot.
Oh! I slammed for the victory!
And the last ability is the newest ability released in open beta, and that is Shockwave. Shockwave creates a mini bubble force field thing that does 30 damage to an enemy, but it can also boost yourself up. This also can push enemies in the air, making them easy targets to finish. And these are all the abilities, but it's easy to assume more will come. Maybe a grapple ability? And now let's talk about the guns, which I'll go over a lot quicker since you've seen guns before. However, make note that with the exception of explosive weapons, these are all hit scan. First up, we got the Hexfire. It's a minigun. Weak damage, insane rate of fire, and way too much ammo. Enough said. The Riot 1. Your Deagle or Wingman type gun. Click heads and take names from up close or far. Mammoth. It's the shotgun. Up close and with headshots, it does damage. From afar, not so much, but it's more precise than your typical Call of Duty shotty. Next up, we have the Ripper. This is your classic assault rifle. It's accurate, it does good damage. If you were a Soldier 76 main in Overwatch, this will definitely be your favorite gun. Protocol. It's busted. Since everything is hit scan, whatever you click that will get hit. Body shots do a lot of damage and headshots are instant kills. You can literally kill somebody across the map. Pro tip, you can stack walls on top of each other to make a 6 sniper perch. Salvo. This is a grenade launcher. It bounces for a few seconds or until it hits someone. It's great indoors, but it's never bad to just spam like a Junkrat main and randomly get kills. The Skybreaker. This rocket launcher does more damage the farther the rocket has to travel. So when you're in the air, feel free to rain justice from above because this thing is a beast. Komodo. This is a projectile launcher like Farah's rockets. It's strong and fast and a solid explosive gun, the D-Tap. It's essentially a smart pistol from Titanfall, but a little bit weaker. It basically auto-aims anybody within the reticle, and it's amazing for securing kills on weak enemies. But with zero gravity, it can be devastating.
Got him in the air with the D-Tap. Got him in there with the D-Tab, let's go!
And finally, we have our newest weapon, the Harpy. This is the SMG. It does incredible damage really quickly and has a decent amount of ammo at its highest level. This has personally become my favorite weapon, with its insane accuracy and raw power. Oh yeah, and you can melee. No ammo? No problem. Just whack them.
Out of ammo. I have no ammo, this is so lame. I beat him up! I beat him to death!
Big disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Hyperscape. Everything I've said in this video has always been my opinion. Cool? We're good? Anyway. Everything about this game is super fast, and it reminds me of Titanfall in all the good ways. Respawning is so quick and easy that it makes dying not feel bad at all. One time, I even revived my teammates 10 times. The looting feels so straightforward, it doesn't feel like RNG plays as big of a factor. You can hot drop, or you can drop in the middle of nowhere, and you always come out with 2 guns and 2 hacks, and you can do something with that. Since you're respawning on a dead body, there's a good chance that you're gonna find weapons really quickly again. This streamlined approach makes this game so addicting, and I personally like this futuristic Tron style aesthetic. A big pro for me is that it's free to play and it's not using a loot box system. It's following Fortnite's approach where they just have a store and you can just buy something directly, but no loot boxes and just a battle pass, stuff like that. You can even upgrade the battle pass and get special perks just by watching people on Twitch. So I really like the integrations that they added to this game with Twitch. It's very innovative and I wish other games did it. There are some silly bugs like T-posing or me accidentally Thanos snapping the lobby away.
Get ready to deploy.
I've been removed from
I've been removing match as well.
But there are some game-breaking bugs like being unable to revive.
Bringing your echo back. Bringing your echo back. Bringing your echo back. Bringing your echo back.
And there are already hackers with no way to spectate to confirm, nor a report feature. Please let us spectate the people that kill us, and please let us have the ability to report enemies, because I do not want to have to deal with hackers in this game. The crown idea is great to eliminate camping in the endgame, but it's so lame that people can go into the dead zones with armor and heals and walls and just camp it out in there and still win. Luckily, Ubisoft has been updating this game really quick, so I feel like a lot of these concerns may be gone after a couple weeks, but for now, they're annoying. Also, explosives in this game are obnoxious. The grenade launchers indoors are so overpowered. There's no realistic way to push somebody if they're just spamming a salvo indoors. And there's not much counterplay either, you just have to wait for them to leave the indoors. The mine is something that I think is a little overtuned. It does a lot of damage and it even chases you after you kill the enemy, which to me, I don't know, that's a little annoying.
Got him? No! Mine! Not the mine! No! The low grab!
And yeah, stop voting for low gravity. Oh my god. With the Battle Royale market being a bit oversaturated, Hyperscape really had to come through with a unique take on the genre. And it delivered. It's the fastest BR out there, and for me, it's tons of fun. It won't be officially out just yet. Right now it's in open beta, but expect it to come out on console by August. So if this game looks like fun, go ahead and try it out for free when it comes out in August, or if you're on PC, the open beta is available right now. So I'm going to be giving Hyperscape a 9 out of 10. But what do you think? Did you get a chance to play? If not, are you hyped to try it? If so, did you like it? Did you hate it? Or do you think Hyperscape is just gonna be a fad that goes away? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay guys, I'm gonna go eat some more blue pills because they're pretty delicious. So I'll catch you later. Ya noob.